Intuitive Divine Journey. Thank you for your love, your likes, your subscriptions. I kept hearing no growth. I'm seeing illusions. Don't you see it? If you just hang in there, keep God first. I'm hearing Joel Osteen. This is my Bible. It is what it say it is. God says what I said that I am. Shut the hell up. Thank you. Oh, she cussed. And I was listening to the preacher last night. What are you practicing? Oh, she practices witchcraft. Intercessory prayer. You're okay. I'm hearing the slaves built this city on rock. We built this city on. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. I'm seeing Pete Hexes. And I ran it. Shut up. I was talking to my mom. Remember you used to give us a whipping. You said, go lay down and sleep it off. Shut up if I give you something to cry for. God's like, look, slave master, you beat him and you go back. Oh, how many times am I going to keep talking about slavery? When you fix it. When you fix it. When you fix it. Because I'm seeing HR, workers' comp. When you fix it. When you stop lying. I'm seeing all of this. When you arrest the pedophiles. Because I keep hearing, oh yeah, you're going to hell. Until you repent. Until you arrest the pedophiles. It's kind of like, when are you going to handle the problem? Handle the problem. Because I'm seeing I like such and such because they get in and they handle it. I see someone going to the DMV. You go to the grocery store. You get in, you get out. Oh, how much? Oh my God. You get in and you handle it. Because I'm saying, America, you do this as on purpose. That's why somebody likes such and such, because they get in, they get out, they handle it, they do this, they do that. Because I'm seeing paperwork for a home. I'm seeing Africa. I see this. Do you know how much they just get it done? You do this on purpose. Somebody is tired of somebody, thank you. They tired of somebody playing, and then they wonder why somebody set it off. Because I say you do this on purpose. Right now, yep, I'm seeing, okay, we're talking about the angels, the studying of the spirit. Everything right now, yeah, they play with somebody, yep. I'm seeing the intelligence is worn off. You keep talking. Just keep talking. Okay, the lovers, the Gemini, the lovers, the placements, because God has everything decent and in order. Someone doesn't like you because you're intelligent and they can't play with you. Because you are forced. See, you are forced to deal with what God says you have to deal with. You are by force. Because I see someone, you're okay as long as you can steal. You're okay as long as you can steal and take something from someone. I'm seeing patent. Because I'm seeing patent and trademark. As long as you can play with someone and it could happen to someone else. I'm seeing the lovers, the choice. Yes, the two-faced, the two faces has come off. Yeah, unless you don't want to deal with the problems to handle it. As long as you can get money, I'm seeing cancer. As long as you don't cure cancer, as long as you can just keep the game going. God said, no, the healer, the sustainer. It's a business. I'm saying Christianity, it's a business. Sin is a business. And it ends. It's over with. Because I'm seeing over there intelligence. Because I'm seeing in America, it's a game. I'm seeing a roll of the dice. It's a business. Sin is a business. God says over with. Because you don't want a solution. You don't want the trafficking to stop. You don't want the sin to stop. It's a business. God said, I'm over it. I'm over it. You don't want a solution. You like a business. That's why you don't want to go underground. This could have been over with. You want people who are in the filth. God said that's why it's over with. It's over with. That's why it's over with. It's over with. Thank you, Spirit. You have to acknowledge until I see, and yeah, because we have to talk about the racism because it has to be acknowledged. Until the Caucasian minister acknowledges the black God, the brown disciples is the leader, and they fix that, and you fix the racism and say, hey, we have to fix the racism, the sin, and say, hey, we have to, until they say, okay, we have to acknowledge the ism and prosecute the petty We can't keep preaching. And God said, there you go. So until then, don't keep talking about, okay, the wages of sin is death. Until they attack that, I keep seeing Liberty University, because that's where it is, underground. Until they acknowledge these cases, that's going to be the fall from, that is the fall from grace. That is the fall from grace, and they know it because they're in on it. www.intuitivedivinejourney.com. Get your products, get your services. That's why that is the case that's cracked. That is the answer, and you know it is, because you are part of it. You are a part of a sin, and that's why they're trying to bring it back in and divergency, and that's the problem. And that's why every time you get close, they try to bring some wind to off you, and that's what the tornado was about. Thank you, Spirit, and they know you are the solution. You're a solution-driven person, and that's why. That's why. Take care. I love you so much. All is well.